Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is always in the description below. This could be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read, okay? All are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated as well. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, okay? You're here saying hi, so why not just wave before you say bye, okay? Make sure to tell a family friend or that you know to come on over and subscribe to the channel so that they can be privy to these spiritual notifications and glow along with us in this beautiful journey of life, okay? Today I started with an oracle card and it says number 40. You or someone around you could be the age of 40. Life path number 40. Okay. All right. Or it says unicorn fight. Ground yourself. Okay. So possibly there is someone around you, you or someone around you. Maybe you are witnessing someone bickering, arguing, having some kind of back and forth, okay? Maybe you are in a field that is competitive, or maybe it's not competitive. Maybe people are just playing it out in their head to be competitive, because no two humans are alike, as I always say, okay? And so maybe people or a group of people are choosing to make it competitive when it is not. And, you know, it's far from reality. It's not competitive. It's just all about the perception at the end of the day. There are people choosing to compete. Okay, and this can be any frame of work. It does not have to be tarot, but it may be. Does not have to be on social media, but it may be. You could be a hairdresser, a barber, a mechanic, a chef, a cook, a teacher, an engineer. Okay, you could be an airplane pilot. Okay. All right, so put it where it resonates. You could be a landscaper. You could be a real estate agent, okay? All right. Someone starting a business of some sort, okay? There's a group of people who is feeling competitive, like they want to compete with each other. The Spirit is saying there is no reason to compete because no two, once again, can compare. So they are under a illusion. So Spirit wants you, collective, to ground yourself. You also could be a nail tech. You could work in a nail shop. Maybe you own a nail shop. You could be a nail shop owner, or you work in one. You could also work in a hair salon, a shampoo girl, anything, a beautician. And so these group of people, maybe you are forced to be around them because this is, you know, your source of work, your source of income. This could be a group or organization that you are connected to, something that you are building, and there are other people who are in your line of work who are noticing you. Or maybe you are connecting with them for one reason or another. Maybe you're connecting on social media. Maybe you are meeting up with these people, hanging out with these people. But either way, it also can be in your neighborhood, some kind of neighborhood organization, but people are being competitive, but they're starting to fight. Okay, if you're going to compete with each other and maybe say, okay, let's see who make the best flower bed, or let's make an apple pie, let's see who's the best baker, then cool, fine. But there's some competitive energy, and Source wants you to ground yourself and stay out of it. You do not have to quit your job or your hobby, because whatever this hobby, hustle, or this career is, you love what you do and you love it with a passion. And so Spirit is saying you don't have to stop doing what you're doing, but they just don't want you fighting or arguing or being competitive. Source wants you to stay true to yourself. Continue to be yourself. No two humans are alike. And so this idea of wanting to compete, spirits say they are competing for no reason. Everyone has their own niche, their own era in life, you know. If you are in a salon, let's use the hair salon, you know, that's a good example. You know, there are many great beauticians, you know, there are many great stylists who can do hair. There are fantastic barbers, you know, who are good at what they do. You know, there is enough room for everyone to be great at what they do. There's no need to compete or try to sabotage. So Spirit is saying for you to stay out of it. Go ahead, show up for work, do your hustle, do what you do, but stay back, stay out of it, and stay away from it. Do not engage in any gossip. And if someone is trying to sabotage someone, for you to stay out of it. Let them create their own karma for themselves, but you stay out of it, okay? Because this could lead to some kind of altercation. Spirit is saying like a physical altercation. And you don't want to be part of that, okay? All right. And so the first card that we have, which is wonderful, the Emperor. And so this energy represents who you are. They want you to stay on reserve, stay on your throne. The emperor does not move for anyone. The emperor is not someone to chase, nor does the emperor have to compare. So source wants you to stay on your throne, stay in the energy of leadership. And you never know who is watching. If you have a business, a brand, or a franchise, you want to be mindful of how you move, your actions, how you deal with people, how you communicate. You do not want to be in public, in an organization, in your neighborhood, or in church. I had to bring that up too. Okay, or in a group of any sort, and you are constant, and you're caught or seen doing this. You never know who is watching. Maybe there's someone who is watching who wants to invest in your brand, in your business. Maybe they want to make an offer to you, that could help you and pivot you in a whole different direction. It could catapult you into wealth, into being world renowned. You never know who's watching. I stand in optimism all the time, and I think collective spirit wants you to do the same. Stay in this energy. This is the emperor. The emperor does not chase. No, do they need to compete or compare? The emperor is very confident and they know who they are. Very well respected and honored for the right reasons. And so stay back from this, If you got clients, for example, take care of your clients, but do not engage in any gossip. If someone wants to sabotage, maybe I'm seeing somebody mess with hair appliances, don't be involved. Don't be involved. Do not carry a bone. You don't know nothing. You ain't seen nothing. Stay out of it. Okay. All right. Because I'm just using hair salon for example, but collective, put this where it resonates. This could be anything. You could be a mechanic and there's another guy at your job competing with you. I dropped that engine quicker than you. I'm better than you. It could be anything. Okay. You could do body work. I just heard that mechanical auto body work. Okay. Maybe you paint or decor vehicles or something. Someone wants to compete with you. So stay out of that. Keep it classy, stay professional, and make your money and go home. Continue to build your brand and go home, because whatever this is, you love what you do. Spirit is saying it doesn't even feel like work to you. So this is something that you were meant to do. So let no one sabotage you. You'll be surprised how the enemy will use different people and circumstances to pull you in or to get you off of your path. Okay. The next card we have here is the Two of Wands. So there's no need for you to be in indecision about this. Stay out of it. Stay out of the gossip. Do what you have to do for you and keep it moving. You can speak to people, but getting involved in a mess, no thank you, ma'am. Get somebody else to do it. No thank you. Okay. The next card we have here is the Five of Cups. Okay. And so the Five of Cups energy here is representing loss, sadness, and disappointment. Spirit does not want you in this energy. Okay. Because being competitive and fighting or arguing doesn't matter whether you're on a platform, social media, whether it's in church, on your job, in the neighborhood, in the organization, does not matter. It will lead you to that energy. If you continue to want to fight, sabotage people, plot, plan, and strategizing, hoping to see people's downfall, or you're always involved in some toxicity. Those kind of people who are always talking about trying to tear someone down, who they want to fight, who they mad at, stay away from, collective. Stay away from. And if this is you watching and you toxic, cut that out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Go heal yourself, okay? Because it's not going to end well. With this Five of Cups, this is disappointment. Someone could end up going to jail. Someone could get hurt. Someone could end up losing their job. Someone could end up being sued. There's a lot of things that can take play behind this. Someone could gain a felony or something on their record. Okay, I could go on and on. You get the gist, collective. So stay out the way, okay? Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Self-preservation. Okay, the next card we have is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is no joke. The Queen of Wands, like I tell people, is no nonsense, okay? The Queen of Wands has been there and done that. And so this is the energy that Spirit wants you to stay in, okay? That Emperor energy and that Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Swords. You see the energy. You see the swords there, very focused, and very balanced, okay? You see the sword. You see the eyes. You are full aware of what's taking place, but do not allow anyone to pull you into this. Okay, you never know who is watching. You don't want to be involved. Okay, if the police are called, you don't want to be involved in that. You don't want to be paying restitution. You don't. You don't want to be a part of that collective. It's nonsense. Spirit keeps saying it's nonsense. Okay, and I'm someone could be competing because maybe they have a liking for the same person. You don't want to be involved in that. The next card we have here is the Four of Swords. Spirit wants you to take a break from all toxicity. Enjoy life, live your life. But whenever you hear or see or observe someone in that toxic energy, always got a bone to bring you. Guess what? I got something to tell you. Oh, I'm glad you're here. I got something to tell you. I'm going to come in your office. You got to tell them you got something to do. They're trying to pull you in it. Because when everyone gets called into the meeting for the resolution or the solution, I told so-and-so, they my witness. I told them about it, didn't I? Didn't I tell you about what happened? You don't want to be named in nothing that's going on. Stay out of it and tell them you don't want to hear it. Okay? You have to put your big girl drawers on or your big boy drawers on and say, I don't want to be part of that. Okay? Plain and simple. The way I just said it. I don't want to be part of that. And don't say nothing else behind it. Because if you do, they feel like they can sway you. It's a piece of game right there. They feel like they can sway you. You have to be firm in your statements. I don't want a part of that. And say nothing behind it. Remember I told you. And they're going to be like, and you can be like, you're going to be like, dang, Lady Noble told me to say it just like that. And they fell back. They're going to stay away from you. You'll be able to go and have your lunch break in peace. They won't say nothing but hi and bye. Don't fall for the all I did is speak, you acting funny today. Don't respond to it. Don't fall for it. I'm telling you, there's somebody who wants to pull you into some mess, collective. Somebody. Ooh. The next card we have here is the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's someone who wants to gather. They want to gather because they want to sabotage your pentacles, your ambition, your drive, your oomph. There are good things on the way for you. You have the Emperor here, as far as positive cards. You have the Queen of Swords here. No nonsense, not buying it. Then you have the Four of Swords telling you to rest, relax, and rejuvenate. Then you have the beautiful Three of Pentacles, gathering with like-minded energy, but be mindful of gathering with them because these pentacles are up here, but they want to bring them down. These people know what they are doing, okay? That negative, chaotic energy, the enemy know what they're doing. You're always peaceful. You're always to yourself. They are unhappy with themselves, and you don't have to do nothing to them. It's the point that you are content, that you are at peace, and they want to disturb you. Sounds petty, sounds childish, very infantile. Yes, I agree, but it's so true, okay? And the next card I have here, which is wonderful. Spirit is telling you again, the Six of Swords. What is this person doing in that boat? They're trailing down the stream, okay? Going to calmer waters. Stay where the peace resides, collective. Stay where the peace resides. Do not fall for it. Do not fall for it. And the very person, whoever is coming to you with that big, pretty smile, that's that one right there. Don't trust it. High and by. High and by. You got to learn to keep things separate, especially when it comes to your livelihood, where you make your money, especially if you have a brand or something that you're building. You don't let nobody come sabotage that. You know who the toxic people are. We all know who the toxic people are. Let's be honest. We know who the toxic people are. We may not say nothing, but we know who the toxic people are. In our family, in our neighborhood, in our lives. We know, even on social media. We know who the toxic people are. Yeah, I said it. Oh, yeah. I'm very courageous. Yes, I am. Yeah. Life will make you that way. Yeah. It's called strength. Okay. And so the next card that I have here, I have to cover this up, is the Two of Swords. And so you do not have to be in indecision. Sorry, I have to cover that up. When someone comes your way trying to talk to you, they may come to you in a destitute situation. I just need to talk to somebody. They might even be emotional. Don't fall for it. Don't say I ain't warned you. And you're gonna say, I don't listen to this person. They came to me crying. I was just trying to be your friend. I was just trying to be nice. And before you know it, your name is in some mess. Big, just a big mess, just from them just talking to you or being seen talking to you. And you're just trying to, hear them out, but stay out the way. You do not have to be confused about whether or not you want to listen to this person. Be confident enough to let them know. Just say, I don't want nothing to do with it. Remember what I don't, and don't say nothing, but I don't want nothing to do with it. And keep doing what you're doing. Move on about your day or whatever you were doing. Okay, the next card we have here is the Three of Cups. This is how you should be gathering, laughing, smiling, gathering with people that reciprocate that same energy, people who are happy, people who have ambition and positive things going on for themselves. No one's life is perfect, but you should be surrounding yourself with people who are building and creating. Not any player haters, not anybody that sit around and talk about, oh, I don't like him, I don't like her, and don't even know the damn person. And even if you do know the person, that's just pointless conversation to even have. I mean, come on, with all the things that occurs in life on a daily basis, who cares who you don't like? That don't pay nobody bills. That ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't no growth come from that. Do things that have growth coming from it. Do things that are fruitful. Spirit is saying, be around people that's about growth and development and happiness and laughter, and who want to have fun and do fun things. Plan a trip, or let's plan a movie night, a game night, or let's go clean up, or let's something positive. Anything, you know. But stay out the mess. Somebody wants to get you into some mess. That's the message for today. Somebody wants to pull you in. There's an environment that you are in, and you may not be aware of this. Okay, it could be going on, and maybe you don't know, or you have you're suspecting you heard something, but you know how you hear gossip, you can't believe gossip because a lot of times the gossip is a lie anyway. And so you could be slightly aware that it's taking place, but they want to pull you in because you are the one who is on the scene. You're always peaceful and you to yourself, and it is stirring somebody's demons. So be mindful of this and don't say I didn't tell you. Remember, I don't want nothing to do with it. So this concludes my read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.